Hey guys, this is RuroniK95 here, and welcome to the 2022 edition of my DVD and Blu-ray collection library video series. So today we're going to be taking a look at my 2000s horror genre categories, especially in the ones what I got here that I have are in movies, and also there's some 2000s horror anime that came out in the 2000s as well. Yeah, I put that for this video. Yeah, so let's dive right into this. Today, on the Physical Media Video Library series. Welcome back. Last time we already... take a look on the previous videos I did for this Halloween season, though, where I showcasing the genres of vampires depicted in movies, television, cartoon, especially the spooky stuff for kids, and anime on there. But if you wanted to check out my previous video on that, go check it out. Go check out my previous video at your leisure at this point. So today we're going to be taking a look at something that I haven't thought of doing one before, especially for what I like to call it in the spirit of Halloween, because I know today is Friday though. Just to give you a little aware that Halloween is in like how many more days? Saturday? Yeah, 3 more days. So we're going to be taking a look at under the 2000s horror genre, because I have some that are in those movies, and there's also some anime that I have since last time in the previous video as well, because we're going to be taking a look at these movies of what we have here. So today we're going to start it off in the 2000s horror movie genre. 2000s horror movie genre. Here, starting off with here are the movies. What here? Because I have 4 of them on here as well. Oh, the first one here I'm going to start off with. This DVD I have is The Grudge, and this is basically the original theatrical cut version. This is the theatrical version of this film, which comes with a slipcover like this, which you don't find like this very much often these days as well. Well, I got it for dirt cheap though as well. And yes, this has... yeah, I've done the Grudge DVD collection overview video in the past, like a while back on my previous video though, because I have done a video like this a while back as well. Make sure you go check it out at your leisure at this point, because I think this is part of my, what I like to call it as the previous videos as well. Just in case you're wondering why, of how I can come by to cover something for this video though. And for some of this reason is that, yeah, this is basically how it has the cast and crew commentary, with including Sam Raimi, Ted Raimi, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and more on the cast and crew commentary. And this includes the making of documentary and a featurette on this one of how it has the fear response in the movie though. There is also the extended director's uncut version on that one, in case you're wondering why. Because I wanted to come by for this about every versions of those movies on there. And this is basically... there's also the Japanese version called Ju-on, which is basically the original Japanese version of The Grudge. Part of those, what I like to call it as Asian horror movies on there. case you wonder why as well. Because the version of The Grudge I have on DVD is the theatrical version on there. And their existence, basically, there's also the director's cut extended version available with a different cover on that DVD as well. And the next one here I have on DVD is The Grudge 2. This is the unrated director's cut version. Yeah, there is also the theatrical cut version somewhere, but I couldn't find anywhere though. But for right now, I have is the unrated director's cut version on DVD though, because this explains why that I have to come by on getting movies like this as well. And of course, I wanted to basically how I wanted to come by for this video though as well. Maybe it could, and be of all things of how I can come by on 2000s horror, especially in the movies and in general, particularly like this one as well. In case you're wondering why. If this was like my DVD on these other versions on here. In case you wonder how I wanted to come by for this as well. In case you wonder why as well. Yeah, because this makes sense though. I have versions of The Grudge on DVD. Like the first one I have is the theatrical cut version, and the second one is basically the unrated director's cut version. However, for the first Grudge movie, however, there is also the unrated extended director's cut version on DVD also, which I have heard as well. And that's how I come by for explaining about these movies as well. And the next movie I have on DVD is The Exorcism of Emily Rose. This is basically this is the unrated version I have on DVD, though. And this basically has some special features on this DVD, which it has a deleted scene, genesis of the story featurette, visual design featurette, and casting the film featurette. And this has the director's commentary on this DVD as well. Yeah, this is actually a 2007 Sony Home Entertainment release on DVD. If you watched any horror movies like this, you'll know how I wanted to come by for 2000s horror. Yeah, because I wanted to come by on this just to be considering how most of them like this of its kind on there, because I have done videos like this a while back as well. Yeah, this has gotten to my case though. And finally, and at last, which I have right here, and that is the movie that I have on DVD that when I was at the library book sale back in 2018, and that is American Psycho. And yes, this movie stars Christian Bale, Willem Dafoe, Jared Leto, Josh Lucas, Samantha Mathis, Matt Ross, Bill Sage, and many others on it. And also Reese Witherspoon in that movie as well. And I never knew that. Despite that, this was released by Universal Home Entertainment. This was basically how it was made in conjunction with Lionsgate Films on here. Because despite that, Lionsgate Films has made in conjunction with Universal Studios, though. Yeah, especially of how they wanted to come by to add this kind of... sorry. In this movie, though, the special features on American Psycho on DVD has The Interview with Christian Bale. And this has the featurette on the making of American Psycho. And this also has the cast and filmmakers. And this also includes the production notes on this DVD. Of course, this is basically how... This also has theatrical trailer of this movie on here. And this has how I wanted to come by for this one. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? This DVD disc has... Here was what the disc, what it looks like on that one. In case you're wondering. Look at that. This is basically how I come by on these older DVD releases of Universal Home Entertainment discs on there. Oh, and this also includes an ad from other titles from Universal Home Entertainment that I have. There's only 18 chapters of this movie, though. Yeah, and this basically has more great titles to own on DVD. Like, if you notice on there, this basically has other titles on these other movies, like Buffalo 66, The Big Cabana, Blood, Guts, Bullets, and Octane, The Dinner Game, I Married a Strange Person, Shattered Image, Metroland, Mr. Death, Last Night as well. And also Love and Death on Long Island. Yeah, because they have these adverts for other movie titles on DVD on there. And yes, this is this is presented in widescreen format on what American Psycho has on this DVD. Yeah, because despite that I bought this on DVD, because I knew this movie, though. Come on to think of it. Because this is directed by Mary Herron on there. And yes, this movie features, besides Christian Bale and Reese Witherspoon, this also cast Willem Dafoe, who recently worked on Platoon in that movie as well. Sorry, I sneezed though. Sorry, I'm a little tired though. And I'm wondering though, because I wanted to check out this movie though. Yeah, because he kills the victim with the chainsaw in that one. That's the most scene that I thought was crazy as heck. Or it was insane though. And I'm sorry if I spoiled the movie. My apologies for that. Anyway, so American Psycho. I'm wondering this one will ever get a was also. I'm not mistaken if it was also available on Blu-ray or a 4K Ultra HD release, because there are many things of how you can upgrade to the Blu-rays or 4K Ultra HDs though. So basically, that's pretty much my 2000s horror movies are here. Sorry. Because these are pretty much what I got here on this one as well. This is how I wanted to come by for any movie like this as well. Because I haven't come across for that one. And finally, to the anime that you all been waiting for. And here I have is Blood the Last Vampire. This is the old edition from Manga Video on here. Because this is the most of how I want to come by on this movie though. This DVD has the making of Blood the Last Vampire, and it's presented in by 16:9 anamorphic transfer on this movie. And this also has the original Japanese trailers for Blood of the Last Vampire. And this has the bonus feature for the making of on there. And this has DVD-ROM, image gallery, web links, and there's also previews from other anime titles from Manga Video on there. If you open this up, because this came with a booklet like this, which you don't find, sometimes it has, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I love the artwork on this. This looks very unique. I just love the visual style for a film for a change, especially for the movie like Blood the Last Vampire on there. Yeah, there's only like 8 chapters on this one. Yeah, maybe a little dark to see if I'm not mistaken though. And yes, I do own this copy. I'm wondering if Blood the Last Vampire will ever probably get a proper 4K Ultra HD release or a Blu-ray release. Let me know in the comments section below if you can ask me about this as well. So that's the category here under anime on there. And at last, I have this DVD that I have here, and that is Hellsing. And this is actually my favorite anime on there, because there's only 3 episodes. This is the first volume on here. This has the creditless opening, concept art collection, and this has the action figure info. I never knew this DVD has the action figure info. I might as well pick up the rest of the remaining volumes of Hellsing at this point. Otherwise, I could have upgraded to get the complete series edition on DVD, which it has all the episodes all completed on there, which is also released by Funimation under the Anime Classics line. There's another one I want to get called Hellsing Ultimate, which is very true and very faithful to the original manga as well. Because here's the disc, what it looks like on here. Yeah, it's red, like the blood as well. Yeah. And yes, this DVD is part of Geneon's signature series on here. And yes, I still own this DVD, because I think this is part of Geneon's signature series on here. Yeah, this is originally... Well, this is actually a 2005 Geneon Entertainment release on here that released other titles of anime, such as Airmaster, Fushigi Yugi, Lupin the Third, most of the other anime titles under Geneon Entertainment as well. If anybody remembers Geneon Entertainment as well, because I miss Geneon Entertainment, because they had a bunch of anime titles they have on DVD they put out. Of what I'm thinking. In case you're wondering though, I had to do this one as well before we finish the video. Despite that I have been always maintaining the physical media collection whenever I have anything to come by for this, like whether it's on VHS, Laserdisc, DVD, Blu-rays, as well as 4K Ultra HDs as well. Because I wanted to keep good at having some maintaining as well. Which it does remind me, I gotta get back to do a discussion video about it on here, because I have a lot of ideas for the upcoming discussion videos as well, in case you're wondering as well, because I wanted to come by for this one as well. Yeah, because I wanted to do this video, that's the thing, because especially if I have anything for horror anime. And there's another one I wanted to get called Boogie Pop Phantom. There's another horror anime from the 2000s, if you ever heard of it. Yeah, because I really want to get Boogie Pop Phantom because I think that's the big one of the 2000s horror anime. But yet, as of yet, I don't have Boogie Pop Phantom. I will get Boogie Pop Phantom one of these days at one point. Especially because despite how it's gritty, it's dark and creepy and atmospheric, despite of how it has as well. Especially if you want to look for a horror anime that's going to mess up your head as well. Because I have discovering some 80s, or no, not 80s horror, no, 2000s horror anime, you know, the ones that came out in the 2000s as well, especially for anime on there, if I have to explain for this one as well. So that's going to be it for my video here for today, you guys, here on the Physical Media Video Library series for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this video. Well, as a matter of fact, I have basically got the 2000s horror category, especially in movies, and also some anime on here, which I'm going to be showcasing to you. Put that as that for the thumbnail. Okay, so I might as well put the horror. I'll take care of putting the horror movies back, but I have to put put these two anime like these back on my anime collection, though. Yeah. In just a moment, because I'll take care of that at this point, because I gotta finish the video in just a moment, though. Hope subscribe for content. My anime plan, link in the description down below. You share this video on your social media pages for more content, though. If you want to check out my Anime Planet, the link will be in the description down below. Patreon link will be in the description down below. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below on this video. Let me know. Be sure to smack the like button if you enjoyed this video for more notifications. Click on the subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, RuRoniK95. Feel free to join my channel, especially if you're new to my channel as a newcomer. And smack the like button if you love this video. Be sure to hit the notifications bell button, because I have more newest ones as well. And that's all I have what I got for this video. Well, I had to do this video because I have a feeling that Halloween's in 3 days, because I had to do this video for every Halloween season. That's why. This is RuRoniK95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is RuRoniK95 signing off, and thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos. Take care.